The following events occurred in the collective imaginations of three minds. They are not to be assumed to have ever happened in this dimension or any other dimension. Ever enjoy the episode.
La 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 la, shadows, darkness unfold, a tale of power and secrets untold. King Russ, the sus ruler of the land, with his queen Crynet, their grip close at hand. Yell to the king, the conqueror of all. The puppeteer pulling the strings. Judge Albert watches justice turn to ash in his kingdom of despair. Evil reigns with a flash. Shadows, darkness unfold, a tale of power and secrets untold. King Russ, the sus ruler of the land, with his queen Crynet, their grip close at hand.
In the enchanting but troubled realm of Otter Creek, the tale of King Russ the Sus and Queen Crynet stood as a dark shadow over the land. Their reign was marked by cunning and malice, with the newly created community center where they could gloat their wealth of the stolen taxes from the townspeople. Here, the devious jester, Don the Con, played his role in the royal court, adding a layer of mockery to the already oppressive atmosphere. Queen Crynet had ascended to the throne by offering King Russ a strategic advantage. Her army of evil turtle minions led by the fearsome turtle captain Bowser. These minions were tasked with protecting Otter Creek from the benevolent kingdom of moles, a move that solidified her position as queen and reinforced the king's rule.
You all are as important to me as the tortoises. There is no mole.
However, not all was grim in Otter Creek. In a schoolhouse where the spirit of Christmas was kept alive daily, lived Jeremy and George, two devout Christians whose hearts overflowed with generosity and love. They dedicated themselves to bringing joy to the children of Levy County, offering gifts and a glimmer of happiness in a land often shrouded in darkness. This kindness was a thorn in the side of King Russ and Queen Crynet. They saw the happiness of the Levy County children as a defiance of their authority. Don the Con, embodying selfishness and greed, coveted the gifts, believing they should be his by right. In a spiteful response, King Russ commanded Captain Bowser to poop in the water to pollute the once pristine Otter Creek. This vile act served as a physical manifestation of the king's corrupt nature, turning the clear waters into a symbol of his reign of terror. The water was turned so noxious that it would cause all those who drank it to lose their teeth and they would worship Russ the Sus.
In the kingdom of shadows.
The situation escalated with the birth of Judge Albert, the offspring of Russ and Crynet. His arrival was met with trepidation as he embodied the worst traits of his parents. Growing in power, Judge Albert became a relentless executor of his parents' will. One of his most heinous acts was the capture of Jeremy, the beacon of hope in the schoolhouse. Judge Albert sought to seize the gifts meant for the children of Levy County, intending to redistribute them to himself and the insatiable Don the Con. The trial that followed was a farce, designed to crush the spirit of resistance and generosity that Jeremy represented. Judge Albert ordered Jeremy to drink the polluted waters of Otter Creek, a cruel act meant to demonstrate the absolute power of the royal family. George, who had attended the court, was banished to the back of the courtroom to not be permitted to speak. Crynet had accused George of being evil, and secretly she had John Cook, the kingdom's drunk assassin, laying in wait with his magic firearm that only good people could see. Meanwhile, Jeremy's friends, Sean on the Shelf and Travis Buddy the Elf, found themselves in danger from the king's evil turtles.
You are hereby under arrest by orders of the Queen.
Realizing the peril they were in, they made the difficult decision to flee Otter Creek. Seeking refuge from the king's wrath, they escaped to the far-off land of Miami. Then, the judge ruled that Jeremy would be executed if anyone spoke the truth about Queen Crynet, and he had Jeremy's mouth taped shut for 15 days. The people of Otter Creek, especially the children of Levy County who had found joy in Jeremy and George's kindness, now faced a crucial moment.
Donovan came to town one day with a big smile and a slip to pay. Yeah, yeah. He said, "I'll get you that ship, just you wait and see. But when it's time to pay, I should be free." Oh, magic man, except Steve and a cunning plan. He'll promise you both make it disappear. Don the Con, always see you clear.
The trial of Jeremy represented not just his fate, but the fate of hope and goodness in the kingdom. They watched anxiously, hoping for a miracle, yearning for a day when the waters would run clear and joy would return to their land. The saga of Otter Creek, a land caught in the struggle between good and evil, continued to unfold, with the hearts and minds of its people caught in the balance. A story to be continued.
Shadows start as unfold, a tale of power and secrets untold. King Russ the Sus, ruler of the land, with his queen Crynet, their grip close at hand. Hail to the king, the conqueror of all. Now the con, the puppeteer pulling the strings. Judge Albert watches justice turn to ash. In his kingdom of despair, evil reigns with a clash.